The Cats finally lose a game. Sydney flexes its muscles. North still winless. And as the Blues bubble bursts. All that and more on Ankle Sore. Hello and welcome to another episode of Ankle Sore and our review of Round 8. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
Well,
A chilly evening it is. I must say outside. I was like,
the mornings are getting chilly too, aren't they?
come in thongs.
Thongs.
Silly boy.
Well,
Yeah, I don't like wearing undies, you know what I mean?
It's cosy in here, though, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's quite cosy. But anyway,
You can floss your teeth too at
Yeah.
the same time.
Correct.
we're not even a minute in, boys. Anyway,
True.
right. So this was unofficially women's round.
Yep.
So the AFL, every game they went
yeah,
around, right?
yep.
Which was great because enough's enough. What's going on in this country is a disgrace,
It's
right?
abysmal.
So we all have women in our lives that we care about. So it's about time the whole world, especially Australia, wake up. I just need to get this out of my system, boys, all right? So sorry. But the words out on bail should never be uttered ever again by a judge, by any human being on the planet. I reckon.
Totally agree. 100%.
Because every time a woman gets murdered, known to police are out on bail, should never happen again. I'm sick of it. It's crap. End it and let's get on with life.
Vito, your thoughts on that?
Oh, well, we've spoken about this. Like, you know,
Yeah, off air.
I
yeah.
can't hack it. Oh, this bloke was on bail. Why? Why? I want to know why. He's done the same thing before, or he's hurt someone badly. He's on bail. The next time he's going to go, you know what? Oh, I'll just kill someone this time.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
No, it's disgusting.
yeah.
It's absolute
disgusting.
disgrace. I totally agree with
I don't. This world doesn't operate like this. But if you do that, if you commit that crime, you forfeit your life.
Totally. And
So the following day, if you're guilty, sorry,
you got to die.
well, you have to take your life.
You know
I
what?
bet you there'll be none. There'll be no more.
I was talking about this to someone at work, and I said, you know, if they started bringing, I know it's prehistoric, you know, you're prehistoric, bring back capital punishment for the right reasons, not for
Yeah,
anything,
yeah, fair
for the right reason, not just the stupid stuff you can't just willy nilly. Something like that, you murdered someone because
I know.
you're
They
not
get off
happy
too
with
easy.
And let's
their-
be honest, murder is murder. That's
right.
Of course.
You die. That's the end of it. I don't give a damn what your problem is. I don't care if you're on drugs. That's your problem.
But we need to stop it before it gets to that.
Totally, but what I'm saying
out on
is-
bail,
Firstly, the incarcerate. Is that the
Yeah,
word?
yeah,
Incarceration.
yeah.
No bail. Just that's it.
That's it.
You're done.
You're
done.
done for 25 years.
We're
and that's
taking
it.
your life away. as
Your
far as
ability to
living.
take someone else's life.
Yeah.
Well, not
So
just
we're
that.
taking your quality
You
away.
forfeited your right,
right, yeah.
to hang out with all the other humans out in society.
That's right.
End of
That's,
story,
that's,
mate.
that's true.
End of
That's
story.
true.
Sorry, everyone. It's a footy podcast, we know, but we just...
Anyway,
enough's
let's get on
enough,
with it, I
so.
suppose.
9 games to cover.
Again.
So, again,
Yeah, that's
it's
good.
beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thursday night, Adelaide Oval. It was the Adelaide Crows 12-6-78, defeating Port Adelaide 5-18-48.
5-18.
Did you watch it?
Yes, I did. I'm wrong. I said Port win.
So did
comfortably.
I. Yeah.
Port win comfortably.
I told you.
Yeah,
You did. You did.
Saying that though, I know it doesn't work like that, but 23 shots.
Yeah. They wasted the footy, didn't they?
And Rosie shouldn't have played.
Yeah, well,
He wasn't right.
obviously the coach admitted it
He
as
did
well.
at the end.
Which is good of
I
him.
made an
Like,
error. Yeah, good on him. Good on him to, you know, I made an error. I don't know if it cost them the game, but
I did, because without him, they're an average football side.
Butters
without
was
him.
very good.
Yeah, and they lost.
No,
They
Connor
can be-
Rosie's a huge... Him, Butters and Aaliyah are the 3 most
are,
important
correct.
players.
I tell you-
And they had 1.5 of them on the other night.
Yeah.
Right, let's be
I'll
honest.
tell you who lets them down now. It's just about time. C. Dixon.
T-Boke as well.
Oh,
Oh, no,
T-Boke's
he's gone,
horrendous.
but they're still caring about Dixon, how he's an important cog.
but
he's
No,
just
he's
letting them
not,
down every
yeah.
week.
He's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. T. Marshall's not much better.
Well, he's
Doesn't
struggling
really-
a bit.
I think the
struggling,
Crows really did a number on them, like slowing the game down.
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah.
just said, we'll play on our terms.
Rankin and
Couldn't
you know,
get speed on the game, the
Keys and these
Crows.
blokes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But it
totally
was a
agree.
good team effort. But
But
good
you
on the
called it, you
Crows.
looked down the barrel
I
and
did.
you said
I
something like,
thank
said,
me
"Oh,
later. So thank
Yeah.
me later. I told you.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, good call. Good call.
Friday night, MCG, Carlton 12-7-79, lost to Collingwood 12-13-85. Some of you may have already watched.
I might go have a chat and see what Mrs. is doing. I'm just
Some
Why
of
is
you
that?
might have watched Carlton's Club Corner
I know,
already.
but it's not going to stop.
No, he's had his...
He's had his
Rant.
Should
So
we have a
let's-
chat then? Should we?
Carlton Club Corner up there. I'll post up
Okay,
there.
well, I'll have
You
a
can
neutral-
talk about
a
it. I won't say a
neutral-
word.
Yeah, let's have a chat about it.
Okay.
Before you start, did Collingwood kick 12-13-85 in Anzac Day also?
Correct.
They did.
That's incredible.
So had Carlton kicked...
If
And
Carlton kicked a goal,
Would have been the same score.
You picked a draw last
picked the
week.
draw,
You
mate.
did. I was thinking about that all
Do
weekend.
you believe it?
Yeah.
With a minute,
A
20,
minute-
whatever to
All
go.
weekend. I had the text ready to go.
There you go.
Incredible. Charlie Kearney, I'm just going to say one thing. I know he's a gun. He's a gun. No doubt about it.
Talk to him, not to me. I
He's
don't
a
wanna know
gun.
about
He's
it.
a gun.
Right? He's got to stop reading his own publicity and thinking he's better than what he is. Because I think he just struts around a little bit too much. It's like it's all going to happen for me. Nah, it doesn't work like that, mate. You know Jeremy Cameron? He goes up the ground. I know they're similar type, but what I'm saying is Jeremy Cameron's way more effective than what Charlie Kearney is. If that ball's not delivered properly, he's pretty. I wouldn't say useless because
Dust him or beat him.
I'll get lambasted on this
Yeah.
podcast. But
Dust him or beat
do you
him.
know what I'm
didn't
saying?
he? Yeah.
And Carlton, he's
The reliance is.
He's been right. The reliance on him and McKay. Sorry about that. The reliance on him and McKay. The reliance on him and
Your
McKay.
teeth fell out.
Is huge. He's huge.
I agree. They went to Charlie 22 times last week for
And
61
goals.
inside 50s, and it was about the same this week.
And look at the result.
Do you think, I'm not going to ask
No,
you.
don't ask me.
He doesn't have the ability in big games.
Perhaps.
That's
Do you
proven,
think that's
though,
what it
isn't
is?
Perhaps. Yeah, perhaps.
Well, he's missing in all three finals.
but I
and-
will say, there was one fellow out there on Friday night who stood out. Number 35. A genius.
Tremendous.
Genius. Unstoppable.
Tremendous.
Now, the other thing I was going to bring up. Paddy Cripps, did he let Carlton down a little bit on Friday night?
With his disposal,
Yeah, I thought he was scrappy.
I think he wanted to get rid of the footy hot potato,
Yeah,
get it out of my
a little bit too quick.
area. Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
he let them down. Would you have played like Zach Williams? I've told him many a time, mate. He just see the free kicks
Yep.
he gave away early. He gave away 2 goals for nothing.
Yep.
When he didn't have to do it
I'm telling you,
and injured again.
Carlton aren't injured again. Carlton, I said last week, Carlton haven't got much under their top 5. What I mean by that, and you'll agree, is from their 6th player down,
It's
they're
okay.
very,
It's okay.
They're
I
just
know what you're
going.
saying, but they're not. I know what you're saying. They haven't got the depth of a Geelong, even
No.
Melbourne, if you want to go to
That's
that
right.
point, or Collingwood.
That's right.
If you've seen that.
That's right.
But I just think,
I also think Carlton think it's their God-given
yeah.
right to. We play in the grand final this year.
Doesn't work
We
like
lost
that,
the
mate.
preliminary last year.
No,
They don't work hard enough. The culture's.
Oh, look, I don't know about the culture. It's hard to
Collingwood's
say.
culture is miles away from Carlton's.
Look, I think so. I think
Collingwood's is the role model of what
Well,
you
look,
want for a
the
culture.
bottom line
and-
is, okay, so let's take, I know, we're going to do the preview, so I don't want to talk about the upcoming
save
week.
it for the preview.
Yeah, we'll save it for the preview. But I just think, have they been found out a bit? 1, 2, he called it. He said, this is happening what happened last year. Lost a couple in a row, started to lose their way, started to lose their structure system, whatever you want to call
Yep.
it. I don't know.
They get ahead of themselves. That's what it is.
That's what it is. I think so.
And you can't afford to in this day and age.
As a club.
As a club,
Yeah.
not the players. And that includes supporters too.
Oh, absolutely.
They're absolutely delusional with Carlton. You've done nothing, Carlton.
That was a good club corner without North, you and I then. I enjoyed that one.
Oh, he's
It's good, Carlton.
No, club corner Carlton Collingwood instead of North.
We should
That's
swap.
true.
We should swap.
well,
Enough on that. Are we
yeah,
all right on
I
that?
think so.
Saturday SCG, Sydney Swans 14-98, GWS 10-9, 69. Vito and I both thought Sydney were
said-
going to be
yeah,
convincing.
no.
You were liking GWS.
I am, and I'm absolutely disgusted with GWS. That's a poor effort. I said they can win the premiership. They can't. They can't. God help them when they play at the MCG against a good side.
Tom Green's a big loss. He got
Huge
injured.
loss.
Massive.
Got injured, right? But
Massive.
you can't use that as an excuse.
You can't.
But what did I say? Well, you agreed. These Goulden of the world, Warner, Heaney, mate, they can win the flag. Believe me,
can.
they can win the flag,
They can.
right?
They got guns on every line.
On every line, mate.
McCartan's a loss, and I've just heard Callum Brown got 3 weeks for that.
Yeah, fair enough. Yep.
So,
Yep.
but they got guns on every line. They can win it.
Sydney, and you know what the thing is too? Look, I know the rain came and it might have helped Sydney a bit, but you know what? You got to adapt. And I think Sydney's one of the best sides in adapting. Whether it's dry,
That's
they'll play
true,
the
yeah.
dry style.
Yeah, or
dry footy. If it's wet, they'll work. And you know what? I know we have a crack at Longmire. We go, what's he on about? They're 5 goals up. But when you think about it, the bloke's relentless.
Yeah.
And that's why they're successful, mate.
Yeah.
Because he's
Yeah.
relentless.
Yep.
Yeah. Geez, their midfield's powerful.
It is.
Mate.
Actually powerful.
But
Not
they carry
just
the
good.
footy
Yeah, powerful.
and they slide
Chad
through
Warner's
like
some player.
You know,
yeah.
yeah, I know. Like you said, Warner. And then you got, who goes through there as well? Weeks goes through there.
McInerney, Rowbottom.
There you go.
Yeah, they've all got that many. They've got that many runners.
That's pretty deep. Yeah.
And don't
No,
forget
they're
Luke
good.
Parker.
Is the forward line a little bit of
Can't get a game.
Is there space for Luke Parker? Oh,
You could
he's-
play him forward, mid, not
but
mid forward.
maybe.
Here's my question. Does he slow him down a lot? Because they're a quick side. When
Potentially.
He used to have a little bit of
And
time.
Callum
Yeah,
Mills stuff.
not anymore.
Callum Mills.
No,
Callum Mills,
plays.
I'll
He'll
cop.
slot
Yeah,
in.
He's got to
They're
play.
going to get better, stronger.
Yeah, but who goes out? That's the thing. Like, Callum Mills plays 100%, but Park, I'm not so sure.
Do you know what freaks me out with them? I'll tell you what freaks me out. So look at their defenders, right? Lloyd Rampy, right? They're probably the two.
Yeah.
They just do the job every
Every week.
They had no fuss.
Every
they're not,
week.
They're not Moore. They're not Stewart. They do the job.
Yeah.
Because they play the system. Malikin's just a player, but he does the job.
Does the
every
job.
week,
You know,
right?
Does the job.
the Lizards run off half back.
He's a star, though.
He's a star.
Mate,
He's a star.
He's a star.
Mate, they can win it.
Okay.
Saturday, Marvel, that's at 4:35. St Kilda 15-13, 103, defeated North 10-5, 65. I've got no comment.
Okay.
Got no
Can
interest in talking about it.
Can I say my
You
bit?
can. You got any interest in it?
Oh,
I got none. You guys go.
It was a very even game, apart from 12 minutes in the second quarter where they kicked 6 goals. That's the truth. Like, St Kilda are a bad football team. Seriously. No, they are. And I'm not... But North had a crack. Just they let five straight or 6 straight or whatever, and that was a ball game.
Once
After
again.
that, it was even.
3 goals to 1. And again, that mid-first quarter or start of the second quarter,
Every week
sides
you say this.
ramble on. 5, 6 in a row. They kicked 6 in a row, I think, right? Game over. See you later. Now, I'm just going to say this. Jaden Stevenson, 6 possessions. I wouldn't even say he was poor. Beyond poor. He was a joke. He's
So-
not,
so he
he's
should
not
be playing
AFL
again.
standard, mate. He's not AFL.
No, he's not
I'm telling you
AFL
now.
standard. I can give you that much.
Look, I'm loving McKercher. George was tremendous. LDU was good in patches. I thought he sort of got us back within 4 goals there for a bit. He was good.
he did, yeah,
He was good.
yeah.
Zerha, I believe, was good.
Yes.
No, he played well.
He did.
He provided
did.
a target.
Like he was terrible early, but he kicked 3. Did all right in the end.
Best kick in the world, I've told you. I've told you for a year. He's
He
the
is
best
a good
kick,
kick, yeah.
on the planet. On the planet at goal, inside 40,
And one
he's
more.
the best kick in the world.
Toby Pink's got to play forward.
Yeah. Played
think-
forward.
Done okay. You know what he does? And you said good point.
Provides
He-
a target.
Yeah, not just that. He holds it. He actually has a crack at holding it in.
Because he's a defender, Andrew, right?
Well, then play Finbar.
Yeah.
Who's
Whatever.
Finbar? Who's
Maley.
Finbar?
Maley. Yeah.
Naily.
Maley.
Okay.
What were you going to say?
No, I was going to say, he's a defender playing forward, so he's got that defensive mentality.
He mustn't have played a lot because he played VFL today too.
No, he was a sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a sub.
But not just that.
That's you picked it last week. You actually said it.
What?
You said play Pink forward.
Yeah.
I don't know if you said it to me off air or on
I said to you off air, not
in the
here.
episode.
No, I
but
don't think
they have
so.
to
you actually said it.
They have to try something because Larky's not capable of any defensive
You need
pressure.
support.
Yeah, he's only good kicking goals. As soon as it hits the ground, he's finished. He's out of
And
the contest.
Nick, do me a favour, mate. Please, don't put soap on your hands before the game. It doesn't work.
Jeez, he did drop a couple chest marks.
Palmolive. No, it's no. What's the soap?
Cousins.
Imperial leather.
Imperial leather.
What's Cousins? Is
Well,
that-
which one's same in Tahiti? Looks.
That's Imperial leather.
Same in
We've
Tahiti.
we've been down this
Have we?
path.
No, we haven't done the Simon Tahiti commercial.
Yes, we have.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I don't know.
last
Anyway,
year.
the bottom
I say
line
you
is
put it on again.
it's same.
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 Saturday night MCG, Melbourne 10-14, 74, deleted.
Deleted.
They deleted Geelong 9-12, 66.
Well, they did. They played them on a computer.
Delete! 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 Delete!
They did press delete.
And it was the first goalless quarter since round 11, 2022.
What quarter was that? Because I'll say it in the
Second?
full game. Okay.
Second.
And that was Essendon Port at Adelaide Oval. However, I'm not sure. I'll have to come back with the stat. I'd love to know the last goalless quarter at the MCG. I don't know. I'll
have to
do
have a
some
look.
research and we'll work that out. But
That was a bad game. First half, that was a
Oh,
horrendous game. Of
Yeah,
football.
well, I watched the
and Jeremy Cameron, you talk about Jeremy Cameron, he got beaten
He got
badly.
beaten.
Yeah, he did. He
Yeah.
did. But what I'm sure he's going to get. Everyone
Yeah,
gets
of course.
Beat. Everyone
Yeah,
gets
of
beat. But I
course.
was just making a point comparing him to Charles, how he
Yep.
works and how he
Yeah,
works.
that's true.
So was this just a side that had won 8 in a row and probably just wobbling a touch?
Maybe.
Versus a team that's
Gotta give
that
Melbourne
needs to actually
fighting for survival.
get a fair scalp.
Hey, you got to give Melbourne credit though.
I am.
I'll give their defence credit.
The defence is
because
tremendous.
their defence is
Well,
second to none.
We said that they can't kick a score. They only kick 10
Yeah, we know
in
that,
perfect
yeah.
conditions.
Daniel Turner didn't kick a goal.
Daniel.
Yeah,
Daniel,
cross
yeah.
you kick one across the face of goal.
Yeah, he didn't kick a goal.
And it's Daniel. We worked
Laurie
out his
didn't
name.
kick
Not,
a goal
not
because they
Michael.
kicked 5 last week. So yeah.
Well,
no, it's not. Daniel.
The other thing I was going to say was Fri May.
Yeah.
You can rely on him. I know he's not going to kick 8, but if he's got 5 shots, he'll probably kick 3 or 4.
Yeah, and he
Do know
gives you
what I
that
mean?
option
Yeah.
as well.
That's what I'm saying.
And do you play Petty forward or back?
Nah, he's got to play forward.
I think so too.
'cause
Gotta
He,
play
he
forward.
gives him another target. Ben
Yeah,
Brown,
I think
what's
so
going
too.
on there?
Well, how do you play him?
Is it
How do
over?
you-
finished.
yeah.
It's
Well, how
over.
do you put him in if you got McDonald and you got Petty
There's
in?
a chance of coming back.
Yeah, well,
No chance.
get him at North you reckon, to
yeah,
support
good
Lucky.
win by
Hey,
Melbourne.
there's an idea.
Good win by Melbourne.
Later on that night, well, not later, about half hour later, West Coast 11-5-71, lost to Essendon 11-77. It was an okay game of footy. You said, remember you were saying, I'm giving all the credit all to Vito
Jesus,
this
don't
week,
we
but
did
he's,
well
he's
last
nailed a lot this week.
Well, I said if they don't turn up early, Essendon, this West Coast
Yep.
can get them.
Yeah.
Well, just wanted, before you say anything,
No problem.
West Coast got that reversal. What's his name? Waterman was going to kick a goal.
Waterman,
He'd say he was
yeah.
gonna
I
kick
think
a
it was
goal.
Cripps, wasn't it?
No,
And then
it
Cripps,
was
yeah,
Cripps,
Cripps.
yeah.
In the ground.
Yeah, like I just
Costly.
It was stupid.
Yeah.
They sucked him in. Don't get me wrong.
They did.
They thought shot for gold. Everyone does it. If you're stupid enough to fall for it, he did.
He did.
Cripps fell for it. Reversal changed momentum. I thought.
Yep.
Don't know that it would have changed the result.
Yeah,
Could have drawn
we
the
don't know,
game.
yeah.
I don't know. But
So, yeah.
West Coast were good, mate.
They were good. They've got some...
Kelly.
What about...
Forgetting about
what's
him,
his name,
Equities.
number 34? 34.
Mark
For who?
Hepburn. I know.
No, I can't,
West
for
Coast
West
or-
Coast, yeah.
Oh, I
I've
don't know
forgotten
his name, but yeah.
He was good.
He's all right. No, no.
I don't know any of the West Coast players. It was
Number 9. How did he go, Harley Reid?
number 9. Did you see in the first quarter
What about?
getting out of those?
Is that when he was?
Yeah,
Mate,
3
twice
blokes.
he did it.
That's awesome.
Did you see that? It was bang, bang. I'm out.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it was impressive.
He's good. I just want to tell everyone one thing. Relax on Harley Reid. Calm down, people. He's played 5 games of football. Friday night, you saw the best player in the AFL. He's nowhere near it.
Oh no,
Nick
I agree
Douglas.
with that.
Yeah.
No, because they always, he's the best player in the AFL. Remember Matt Rowell 3 years ago? 3 best on grounds,
Yep.
kick goals, then hurt himself and whatever.
Still a very good player.
He is, yeah, still
No problem.
upper echelon.
So's Matt Rowell. But just relax on Harley Reid.
That's what I was talking
Relax.
about, Matt Rouse. Still,
Yeah, I know. But they are. He's going to be a very
Oh
good
no,
player,
I'm
but
with
just-
him, mate. Harley Reid. Just
She said talking
pipe it
about him
down,
because he
pipe
had
it down.
19 possessions in one game. Relax.
Can you imagine the hype in Perth though?
Ugh.
Anyway, I don't want to go back to other games we've spoken about, but I'm just saying there's players out there, kids that are, they can do the job as good as him. Well, you've done a few of them, That's great. He's
Looks
tough,
good,
though.
yeah.
He's
Great,
strong,
yeah,
and he looks
yeah.
like he can play, but settle down.
Just
Oh, I'm
settle
with
His
you.
down.
highlights
We
package
are-
looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Unfortunately,
with
it's a 4-quarter game.
And Essendon, I think they found one with Durham. I've seen 3 or 4 weeks of Durham
Yeah,
now.
he's
where
good,
I
mate.
reckon he's
you. Tough.
Business transaction. Go get the 4 points. We said it last week.
It was.
No, I don't care if
Business
you win
trip.
by 2 points.
I
or
know,
200
but I'll tell you
points.
right now, Brad Scott would have been worried a little bit in that game towards.
Absolutely.
I don't think they were going to. Watching that game, I don't feel like they were ever going to lose it.
Probably
if that
not.
makes
It didn't
sense.
feel that
They
way.
felt in
No,
control.
probably not, but
like a lot of the
yeah,
game.
anything can happen.
I
That's
know,
right.
but just watching it, they felt in control the whole game.
They
Even
were.
though they got in
They
front
were,
and close,
yeah.
you know what I mean? So
Yep. Sunday, MCG, Richmond 6-13-49, lost to Fremantle 15-13, 103.
they've just got
Look,
no goal scorers.
That's it.
Richmond. It's as simple
And
as that.
Fremantle's kicked 100.
35 injuries still, haven't they?
Yeah. Yep.
They're not going to do. They're going to finish bottom 4.
Who turned it on for Freo, like in your opinion?
No one.
Fife was the sub.
Yeah.
Well,
They rested him.
Was it Sarong Brayshaw?
Usual
the
suspects.
Yeah, they played
Yeah,
well.
Sarong, Brayshaw.
What's his name?
Who kicked the goals? What's his name?
Tracy kicked
Tracy
4.
kicked 4.
But Tracy, mate.
Yeah.
They're struggling.
He's killing it.
Richmond. Who's the backman? 13 for Fremantle.
Ryan.
Ryan,
39 touches.
again.
Yeah, but again, was he loose off half back? Of
course.
Loose. He was on his own. I was just kicking it back to him.
That's what I hate. And they go, I got 39 touches. Give me a spell.
Nah,
They're
they were
all- yeah.
laughing about it, the commentators.
Were
But
they?
this is where Fremantle... That's not going to happen against good teams. So you can kick 100 points against Richmond.
But they came to Melbourne, played Richmond, and whacked him.
But I didn't expect that.
Get
I
in the
didn't- I
plane.
I thought they'd win. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, get in the plane. They should be very happy with that performance.
They should be.
Like,
But they ain't playing finals.
that's fine.
No,
They came. This assignment was Richmond at the G. They came. They won.
How about in this assignment
goals.
we try and play attacking and not kick it back?
They did. They
They
kicked
had
15 goals.
150 marks. They had 150 uncontested
What about
marks.
Dusty, Bolton? Were they...
Dusty was all right. Bolton
Okay, Dusty was okay. Bolton
Bolton
wasn't.
was average. They're struggling, Richmond.
Yeah,
They're
it's,
down on-
it's over.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
Let's get on to the next game, which was a beauty. Western Bulldogs 14-7-91, Hawthorn 14-14-98. The Dogs kicked the first 3 goals in the first 5 minutes. And it was 3 goals to zip.
Saw that.
And I thought, ooh.
Is the party over for Luke Drink?
Luke Beveridge.
I'll be surprised if he lasts past the bye.
That's a good call.
Yeah, I'll be surprised.
Something's got to change there.
So-
what have they? They've won 3, haven't they?
3 and 5, yeah.
They're not going.
They ain't playing. It's over. They ain't playing finals.
No, they're not playing
It's
finals, but the way they lost that game,
It's horrendous.
they were beaten inside. Like Libba got concussion again.
But it was very late. Yeah,
and he fell over again, like when off the play.
Yeah.
Like,
Sounds not right.
yeah.
Well, someone sort of kicked him in the head by accident, right? It was just like a thing. He started
He had a
bleeding,
blood, but he fell over again.
it's not good.
How did Bond play?
Sensational.
What was their
honestly.
best? Kicked 4? No.
What?
He-
2 or 3.
I thought he
geez,
kicked
was
4, but he
fantastic.
was their best.
He was fantastic.
Hawthorn just had, like, Weddle off half back.
was
Just
good, wasn't
gets
he?
the footy and he runs.
That's what makes me angry.
He
You
gets
know
the
what I'm
footy.
getting at, don't you?
I know what you're getting at. And,
Josh
and,
Weddle.
this is the thing.
No, not him. Sam Mitchell. Look how they're going off them. Beat Dogs.
They were great today.
Yeah, they were
They were
good.
great, and they were enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, they are good to watch, Hawthorn.
How did John Newcomb play?
He was good.
He was okay.
No, he was good. He was all
I
right.
thought he was okay. I don't know. I thought the little forward...
Watson,
No, not Watson.
Ginnivan.
No.
How many more little forwards?
There's one that wears 13
Yeah, what's his name? He's talking
Billy
about...
Hartung.
For Hawthorn.
for Hawthorn.
Number 13.
He's talking about he's been on board. He used to play on ball.
Come on, mate. You did stats today. You don't know.
I can't even remember
Tip
who
of my,
number 13
tip
was.
of my tongue, mate.
Okay.
It's a well-known surname.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Not Harry Morrison.
No,
Harry
the other
Morrison
one.
wears number 1.
Number one, but the other one.
He's talking about...
Amon wears 10. I know that.
He's sort of a bit stocky.
Come on.
More.
Dylan Moore.
Oh, he was
There you go.
fantastic today.
Did Dylan Moore play today? Nah.
He was fantastic today.
He's a good footballer.
He's a goal-kicking small.
Now, boys, I hear on the grapevine that Bontempelli hasn't signed for the Bulldogs yet. He's just seeing what happens. If
Why
they
not?
lose-
Every
if-
other player does it.
If they lose, but if they lose him, my point is that they should be giving him $2 million for 5 years and say, we cannot afford to lose you. Don't worry about Ugle-Hagan. Don't worry about the 7 years of Norton.
What'd you say? 2 million? What'd you say?
Oh, whatever it takes.
North should come to that
Get him.
party very quickly, mate.
Get him.
I'm telling you now.
Because
I agree.
before I talk about that, again, he was right about something.
He was wrong about Hawthorn. I said they're a chance Hawthorn and you.
No, we
I
both,
said- I
we
said
both,
no.
yeah.
You're both right about it.
You said the way, I won't do it in your tone, but last week you said, Jamara Ugle-Hagan can't kick, mate.
Yeah.
He missed a couple of sitters.
And today I was like, yep.
He hit the post in the last minute.
He
You know
had a
what?
chance
Have you
on the
seen
level of
him?
the scores. He hit the post on the
No,
full.
but
on
have
the
you
full.
seen him? Have you seen the way he holds the
Yeah.
football when he's coming in, mate? It's everywhere.
It's either
it's not
yeah.
stable. It's not stable.
It's either
So-
straight or it's all over the place.
Potential is a dirty word.
James Sicily
Did his shoulder.
went
came
back in
out.
the contest, dislocated his shoulder,
He's a beast.
and I thought he was going to get subbed, and nope,
Put it
strapped
back
him
in,
up, put it
came-
back in, and he was. You did say that.
I said if he didn't,
Potentially, if he didn't play, they
if he didn't play, they'd
wouldn't
probably
have
lose. He wasn't
closed
great,
that game out.
but he did some things,
Mate.
and he went forward, and
He went
Jones had to
forward.
go on him, and he couldn't intercept.
The
So-
rest of those blokes in that back line grow another leg, mate.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the difference, mate. And
That's
they
true.
go,
No, it's
this
true.
bloke's
It's
half
true.
dead. He's come back out.
yeah, it's true. No, it was.
But
It's
I'm,
all here,
I'm
mate.
convinced that we'll talk about not about North, but Hawthorn, because they're winning games, they're competitive because they've got Gunston and because Bruce is not playing, but they've got Bruce
Correct.
and they've got senior experience up there.
You know,
that
with
can
the guy-
say,
the guy-
stand there, you stand there. When it comes
Amon,
in,
guy from he's-
Carl
he's-
Amon,
he's
like
another
his
one.
experience,
Yeah,
Port
fair
Adelaide
enough.
player. Like they've
Totally
got players
agree.
and other teams don't.
No, correct.
And Sunday, the Gabba, a 7:10 p.m. game, which is currently being played. It's half time between the Brisbane Lions and Gold Coast Suns. Brisbane Lions are 8-8-56. Gold Coast are 2-4-16. And we'll let you know the score at the end of the game. But just, I want to add that it looks as though there's 2 ACLs in that game, Gardner and McCarthy, and a concussion, but I don't know who the concussion is.
43
Ainsworth.
Ainsworth. Yeah, so they're down.
So they're down
two
to
on the bench.
2 on the bench at the moment. But
Maybe
I don't.
That lead's probably enough.
Yeah, I don't think Gold Coast can chase down
Jeez, they're
40
disappointing.
points.
What's it go just quickly with Gold Coast? Sometimes like, oh, they're going to be all right. Hardwick's going to change, but then you see this performance. I'm not saying you can't go by one game, but they're all over the shop. 1 minute you go, oh, they're looking all right, and then it's a mess. Which way is it going? I don't know.
Yeah, it's going.
The
that
old
way.
saying, because you can't polish it, beep.
Yeah. Well, you can say that.
Or you can't
Stuart,
put. You can put pig on a lipstick, but it's still a pig, right?
You can, what is it? Feed
You can.
What'd you say? Can't
chocolate to
polish-
pigs or
What
something?
were you going to say? You can say that word.
I'm not like that. You can say it.
Well, you can't polish it too.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway,
You can't feed chocolate to pigs? Is there another one? Is that there's,
Don't know that one.
you can't fly like an eagle when you're surrounded by turkeys? That's
Correct.
a good one.
Yes, I've heard that one.
Anyway,
I'm not taking Gold Coast seriously until they play
no,
finals.
because they haven't. Their
You
list
never-
hasn't improved. They might have got a coach.
Until they play finals, I have no interest. I
Okay, well
will
then
not
you
take
won't
it.
never have any interest in them because they won't.
Maybe
They
in
won't.
10 years' time.
They won't. Well, there you have it. Our review of round 8 in the books. Let us know in the comments what you thought of the round, and we'll see you in the next one.